Hello, Kentucky. Things are moving quickly with recruit Josh Irving. Could he be a good fit for the Wildcats? Let's find out now. After receiving an official offer from the program and scheduling a visit for October, Irving is about to experience firsthand what makes Kentucky one of the most dominant forces in college basketball. Ranked as the 44th overall player in the 2026 recruiting class by rivals, and also among the top 10 centers in the country, Irving represents exactly the type of athlete who can further elevate UK's already prestigious legacy. Irving has been attracting attention not only for his imposing physique, but also for the significant impact he's making on the AAU circuit. His summer performance with the Clint Parks Skills Academy was crucial in cementing his reputation, helping his team win the Puma Pro-16 NXTRO-17U title. This competition served as the perfect stage for Irving to showcase his skills, including his ability to dominate the paint, finish efficiently around the basket, and contribute defensively with intimidating blocks. Furthermore, he has shown promising signs of development in areas such as mobility and passing, traits that could transform him into a versatile center adaptable to the modern style of play. Kentucky's interest in Irving is no coincidence. Under Mark Pope's leadership, the program has been looking to bolster its roster with players who combine raw talent and the potential to develop under expert guidance. Assistant coach Jason Hart has been one of the primary contributors to monitoring Irving's progress in recent months, while Mark Pope has also reached out directly to reinforce the program's commitment to the development of its players. This personalized approach appears to be paying off, as Irving quickly became a priority for Kentucky. After catching the coaching staff's attention during live evaluations, Irving's official campus visit is scheduled for October 10th to 12th, coinciding with the iconic Big Blue Madness, a Kentucky basketball tradition that serves as a showcase for the fervor and passion of local fans. Besides his technical skills, Irving brings with him a competitive mindset and a desire to grow that are essential to thriving at the college level. His trajectory thus far demonstrates a player who is constantly working to improve his game, and the development structure offered by Kentucky could be exactly what he needs to reach his full potential. For a program that has always valued developing athletes ready for the next level, Irving fits the bill perfectly. Irving's presence at Kentucky could also create interesting synergies with other recent recruits, such as Com Williams and Jalen Lowe. While Williams and Lowe have the ability to space the floor with their shooting and offensive creativity, Irving could act as an anchor in the paint, providing a constant threat near the basket and ensuring the team has a dominant physical presence. This combination of talent could result in a balanced and versatile squad capable of competing against any opponent on the national stage. While Irving still has other official visits scheduled, including stops at renowned programs like Kansas, Louisville, and Texas A&M. Kentucky's offer and the already established connection with the coaching staff put UK in a strong position. The program's history, its state-of-the-art infrastructure, and the visibility it offers its players are hard to ignore, while the final decision is still up in the air. One thing is certain: Josh Irving represents a key piece in the puzzle. Mark Pope is building in Lexington. Things are moving quickly with high-flying center Josh Irving. Let's move on. The firm voice of Mitch Barnhart, Kentucky's Director of Athletics, reflects an awareness of the delicate moment, but also an unwavering confidence in Coach Stoops, who, for more than a decade, has positioned the Wildcats to compete in the unforgiving SEC. Speaking of football, the conversation with Barnhart during the press conference on press day was revealing. He didn't hide the difficulties Kentucky will face. 6 opponents won at least 9 games last season, and 3 of them reached the college football playoffs. Georgia and Texas, considered among the best teams in the country, stand in the Wildcats' way. It's almost impossible to ignore the magnitude of the challenge. However, Barnhart brought to light something essential: Mark Stoops' ability to thrive in moments of adversity. This isn't just a generic compliment to the coach, but a recognition based on his track record. Stoops built this program practically from scratch, leading it to memorable victories and even to the top of the SEC East Division in 2018. Now, it's being tested again, and Barnhart believes this is Stoops' time to shine. We've been through tough times before, where we didn't get what we wanted, and Mark is very, very good at dealing with adversity, Barnhart said, echoing a sense of hope. These words carry weight, especially when viewed through the lens of the program's current environment. Despite external pressure and skepticism from some fans, there's a palpable optimism within the Joe Kraft football training facility. Barnhart mentioned being impressed by the players' enthusiasm during recent practices and meetings. He highlighted the term "focused," used by Stoops to describe the group as a reflection of the commitment needed to overcome adversity. This is crucial, as mentality will be as important a weapon as any technical or physical talent on the field. The motivated Mark Stoops meme may have gone viral on social media, but those who follow the program closely know that story is superficial. Stoops isn't just a resilient coach. He's a strategist, someone who understands how to build a winning culture even amidst storms. UK, as Barnhart emphasized, is an institution that values stability and embraces its coaches, allowing them time to execute long-term visions. However, Barnhart's speech was also clear on an inescapable point. Improvements need to be tangible. It's not just about maintaining high morale or creating a positive environment behind the scenes. Results need to show on the field, and that means finding ways to compete against the SEC giants, even if the schedule is brutal. The league is unforgiving, as Barnhart reiterated, and Kentucky is at a crossroads as it adapts to life in a divisionless conference. The room for error is minimal, and every game becomes an opportunity to demonstrate progress. It's important to remember that Kentucky doesn't necessarily need to double its win total to show improvement. A team can evolve technically, tactically, and emotionally without immediately resulting in a dramatic increase in the season's final score. Barnhart knows this and seems prepared to evaluate progress through broader metrics than simply wins and losses. Still, he acknowledged that success needs to be visible, and that includes competitive performances against the best teams in the country. The start of fall camp has brought with it a sense of renewal. The players seem engaged, and the energy within the program is real. With 50 new players joining the roster, there's a blend of youth and experience that can be molded into something special. Of course, there are questions about how this young group will respond to the pressure of such a demanding schedule, but there's also potential for surprises. Stoops has a reputation for getting the most out of his players, especially when the odds are stacked against them. But, as Mitch Barnhart made clear, the focus is on improving, fighting, and finding pathways to success, even in adverse circumstances. College football is a sport of ups and downs, and the Wildcats have already proven they can improve. I want to hear your thoughts now.